Abuse of power is always welcome. What's up, creepers? And Kiko's Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? I just want to remind you guys that no lives matter. Just in case you fucking forgot. Just in case you fucking forgot. What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit since I've done a stream. I've been itching to. It's been too fucking lazy. I've been too fucking lazy. You know what I should have done? Excuse me a moment. I'm going to open up a thing over here. Let's see where we are with the Alzheimer's. Still at 580. Here we go. You know what? Let me see if I can't. I didn't plan on doing this part. No, of course. So I got to do this. 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 And then I got to do that. So you know what? While we got you all here, fuck it, right? We're gonna look at this real quick. I'm hoping to get at least 1,000 by the end of September. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get going. Hold on. I have prizes. Where's the thing? I have prizes. These are awesome. This is a Tandy Space Shot, which I bought, reviewed. It broke. I sent it to my buddy Willie, who I bought it for to begin with, whether it was broken or not. He fixed it and then sent it back to me. And we got Alien Attack. You guys remember this unboxing? God, so grateful for you guys. I've had so much fun with this game. You know what? I should probably get some batteries and eventually we'll play these again before I give them away. But I'm going to be giving these guys away. So I need you guys to get on the ball. And donate. I mean, I make it as easy as possible. Look at, there's a QR code right there. Fucking hell. Lazy pricks. I also got a bunch of those Tomy Pocket games I want to get rid of. And those ones will probably be near the end. Most of them will be near the end, actually. Last time I did it periodically throughout the campaign. I think this year what we're going to do is I'm going to try to make it all or nothing. And I'm going to promise it out either around the holidays or just after the holidays. And this is going to tie into some of my future plans here. Something starts tomorrow that's fucking huge. That's really fucking huge. And I hope you folks stick around a little bit to see what it is. But until then, let's play some Wall Jump Ninja. I think I gotta adjust the sounds. Let me know how the sounds are. I think you guys need a little bit more on the Atari. Let me know. Oh shit. I honestly haven't played this in a while. Alan, what's going on, buddy? So let's get a little personal here, okay? I actually originally recorded this as a video and bailed on it because it got like what the hell? Oh, this is the Ryzen chip sticker from my laptop. I peeled that all off. Am I in the right screen? Okay. I just want to make sure I'm in the right screen here. It's no surprise that I've been, the mental health shit's been a fuck. God, primarily for the past 4 or 5 years. And I mean, it's obvious I've had it pretty much my whole life. And every now and again, it takes over. And when I discovered that I actually had something going on, it was many, 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 many years ago. It was when I was about to lose my wife. Why can't I get through there? I might as well just let it die because I can't go back over. There was, was this one really bad time where I was paying for 2 families at once, trying to figure it out, and it wasn't working out for me. You guys gotta understand, the only skills I have in life are cooking, art, and corrections. Really. Some musical abilities. Fuck. I'm dead here. Well, at least I finally made it in there. But I knocked up a chick senior year. My oldest son, really good dude. Really good dude. Lives down in Rhode Island. 2 kids of his own, beautiful wife, gorgeous house. Doing really well for himself. And her and I decided to have, we're like, we're going to be getting married, so we might as well make the family now, and then when they get older, we'll be young still, Okay, but we ended up not staying together, so child support came into the mix, which is cool with me. I didn't care. My kids, Ooh wee. But then I eventually did get married, and I had 2 amazing daughters with my now ex-wife. But I was trying to juggle financially both families. And I eventually lost them because of the stress I was causing myself and all that crap. But the reason I'm saying all this stuff, it really does involve what's going to be happening starting tomorrow with me and the channel. Oh, I thought I had that one. We got divorced, and that's when I first started doing the thing to unalive, First time was with my Kimba. The only time I'd ever loaded out a battery. How crazy is that? But I went through a long journey of it. A real long journey. Still working corrections. And I did very well for myself. If you go back to this channel when it first started and further on, I was really cool, man. I was calm. I was having a good time. I wasn't as miserable as I've been. And for that, I do apologize. I do apologize for being fucking so miserable. I won't apologize for anything I've done or said. I meant it at the time. But to make a long story short, I'm working corrections. Everything's going fucking hunky-dory. And, well, next thing you know, I find out that my sacrum, is deteriorating away from my hip. And I have 2 choices. Take a desk job or retire from the state. Fuck. So I ended up retiring from the state. I can't do a desk job. I'm a yard dog, I bought into a sandwich shop, and that ended up not working out. I mean, it worked out for a while. I was having so much fun. My store fucking smashed. It killed. And the partner there, he opened up a second one in a different location. There's a place called Sweet Home Chicago, Boomers. Sweet Home Chicago. Mine was in Glendale, Arizona. 59th and Bell, I believe. I can't remember. Was it Bell or Cactus? I don't know. Bell. 59th and Bell. And he just decided to close the brand down. And there's really nothing I could do about it because it was his brand, Shit. And my entire life I've been kind of lost because the only thing I know what to do is art. Honestly. The only thing I've ever wanted to do in life is just make things that delight people. And all these years, I didn't take charge of the future. I continued going from job to job, Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. I was working for this awesome company called Cloud Blue for a while. And then one day they just shut their doors. It was a great job. I was making good money. But I never learned any skills outside of, the corrections gig, and I managed friendlies for a few years before I got into corrections. Oh, damn it. So I have never, let's take a break from this. I have never learned new skills, okay? So there is no way I'm going to advance myself, of course, if I don't have anything valuable to put out there in the marketplace. That's just simple. That's just simple employment economics. So starting tomorrow, I'm actually taking classes to become a machinist. I waited with a counselor, a career coach, for the past couple of months. I've been working with her, and we've been exploring things. I've been going into a lot of databases and answering questions and going through aptitude tests and just going through all kinds of shit just to see what was going to stick and what wasn't going to stick, you know? And it was pretty fucking amazing what I found out about me. I mean, obviously the artistic part of it was there already. But I fall into what they call the realistic category, you know? Which I think is pretty obvious. But it was pretty interesting seeing where it came out. And after exploring every option, becoming a machinist just seemed, it seemed right. I've always wanted to get involved in CNC machinery ever since I worked at Parker Guitars, watching them cut the bodies out on the CNC lathe. I think that's what it's called, right? I'm just kidding. It was the first time I ever saw something like that operating. And I would see a blank piece of wood eventually become something, you know? In this case, they had the already painted body, and they were cutting out all the recesses, which I don't know why they would do it backwards like that. It fucked up the finishes. We had a big problem with the finishes. And then they're all like, yeah, well, you know, this company does this, and this company does that, and all this, and this, that, and the other thing. I just looked at it and said, yeah, but they cut the cavities before they paint the thing. And if you introduce a lot of heat to the paint, it's going to fucking bubble, right? What's the matter with you guys? So, I've always been enamored by that type of machinery. Now I know it's common. You can even make a little one for your house now, just using simple fucking things and all that. But so starting tomorrow, the classes are like 8 to 2. It's not a big deal. 5 days a week, a few towns over in Woburn. I was originally going to go to this one in Danvers, and that class was like way longer. This one's going to get me to November. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the field, and then, and then I'm going to continue my learning from there. Let's see. Howard, what's going on, buddy? Alan's here. Spider Rico! Alan says, sounds good. Wall jump ninja. If you switch the difficulty settings, you can have lava on the bottom of the screen. I'm good with the lava, and I don't remember what button. I'm using Stella, so I don't remember what button I put for the difficulties. And I'm not going to go. I'm not doing that. So what's going on, Howard? How are you? Thanks for coming in. How's the Chiptune 2600 coming along? It's not. It's exactly where it's supposed to be. I put a lot of things on hold for... Oh, shoot. It's playing in the background. I put a lot of things on hold right now because of that. That is going to be a priority when I get back from everything. I'm basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on these classes, right? They're going to get me through to November. And then once I get into, work and everything, I am going to change a lot of things. I'm actually going to start purchasing things to do this a little bit more efficiently. I would like to actually add like music and maybe a little video before I actually come out. And I know a lot of people do that with StreamYard, but fuck StreamYard. I'll figure it out one way or the other. I also need to use it to eventually get a vehicle. I mean, I still got that $10,000 loan I got to fucking pay off for the van that got hit and run, and fucking, that was a shitty situation. Everything fucking went bad for me the past 4 years. But, and it's funny because I talk about how I never learned any new life skills outside of, again, restaurant management and corrections. I can't go back into corrections because of my hip. Unless I want to do administrative, and I ain't fucking doing that. Damn it, I just can't stand restaurant culture. I just can't. And there's nothing against it. It's a fun fucking environment. But I don't know. I don't personally get along in a situation like that. The way people talk and all that back and forth, and I'd rather just make my shit, let people know where I'm at with it, ask for clarification. Fuck, I thought I was going to be able to sneak under that guy. All right. I think I had a problem with this one the first times I played this. So, I'm putting a lot of that stuff on hold. Actually, that's right behind me, too. The Atari synth cart and the 2600 Junior. In the last video I put up there, I pointed out the bag that it's all in. It's all still there. But one of the first things I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to get a couple of the Sesame Street kids controllers. I don't even think Sesame Street made them, but those big blue controllers, because I could just wire arcade buttons and keys to that a lot easier than I can the pads that I'm using right now. Fuck you. Alright, we'll play this a little bit. I was originally going to do over on Atari Age, someone the other day on Facebook, somebody's like, top 5 fucking Activision games. I was originally going to do that, just play those tonight. Maybe we will. I can't play Kaboom because I have no way to stream it. I mean, I guess I could get the webcam out, but you're not really going to see it well. Shoot. Shazbet. Well, that was unfortunate. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, I went into the dinghy that did the stuffs. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm going to get a couple of the big blue controllers, and I'm going to build a special box. It's literally going to be the 2600 built into it. Let me go into this. It's going to be, I'm going to be able to put the cartridge on the thing. And the keys are going to be here, and the beats are going to be over here. Well, to you, it's going to be reversed. But and I'm going to wire all the switches and everything from the Junior to the box thing itself. However, I might even try to find a blank arcade stick with no holes drilled and just use something like that. But in order for me to do that, I do need to get myself 2 of those. Let's see. I have one of the number pads here. One of these things. The video touchpad. That's what it's called. It would just be a lot easier to wire directly to a board that's about twice the size. So, and it's really simple. You just run all the grounds together, and you just make sure you touch each one of the underneath the pad. There'll be like a zigzag thing, and once that makes a connection all the way through, then you got your connection in it, and the thing does what it tells you you're telling it to do. But so once I get that. After the new year and everything, I'm going to start working on that because one of the big priorities I have is I'm going to buy one of those. It's in a red and black box. I can never remember the name of it, but it's an interface. It's an interface for musical instruments or even doing this or whatever to put a microphone. And my friend says it comes with pretty simple software, recording software, and it might even have like a little amp thing built in. I don't know, but they say it comes with a fairly decent condenser mic. I want to make music. I want to start creating music again. And the only thing that's really truly hindering me is a way to record it. So, once all that starts happening, those two projects are going to happen at the same time. I'm going to build the Atari synth, and I'm going to set up a little recording studio. Nothing crazy. Like, I'm not going to fucking put the foam things all over the place. Just something I can plug into and record. It doesn't have to sound amazing. It doesn't really have to fucking sound amazing. I don't give 2 shits about any of that. Let's see what the chat's doing here. The chat is saying, I'm good building a guitar. I've been real lazy ass lately. But not at my main job, of course. That's the best place to be lazy. You kidding me? Sounds like you're taking college courses. Yeah, it's more of a... It's not necessarily college. It's more of a like a vocational kind of situation, What will you be studying and certifying in? I don't know what the certificates are, honestly. I didn't get too deep into it. I just know I'm gonna be learning to be a machinist with a CNC machine. I'm hoping to get a job with a fucking musical instrument maker. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't want to move to California to work for Fender, but if I got an opportunity to work for Jackson Chevelle, sorry you had to see that. Did you hear NBC has a news story about Mr. Beast accusing of not safe on set? You know what? It's funny. I don't really know who Mr. Beast is, even though he's probably like one of the biggest things on YouTube. I don't follow that kind of whatever it was. And over the past like month or so, he keeps coming up. I've heard the name here and there, but I honestly don't know. I don't know who they are. And yeah, I don't know. I guess if they're not safe on set, then fuck it, shut them down, you know? Especially if it's a union gig. I doubt it's YouTube, but if I could play Missile Command with a mouse, that would be the shit. It really would be. All right, let's play a little bit more Wall Jump Ninja, and then we'll select another game. If anyone has any ideas, I can't promise I'll use it. But throw it down below. I actually had another discussion I was going to do today. It was going to be very interactive, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. So I mean, things are probably going to slow down in my world because I'm going to focus directly on that. Thank God it's only to November, you know? The first stretch of it, anyhow. Get a couple paychecks for the fucking holidays, man. Fuck, I keep doing that, man. Let me take these off. Now, you know what's going on here? Not with the game. I just suck at the game. I have the T800 lit up behind me. His eyes are glowing red. I don't know if you can even see it, or if it's just glaring too hard. But it's like, it's reflecting off the very corner of the monitor. The top right. You thought I was going to die there, didn't you? Oh, your sister's a fucking douchebag. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I went through life not really... I keep talking about being... Fuck. Oh, your sister. You know, being the feather from fucking Forrest Gump. And it's true. It really is true. There was a time there I just literally went with it when fucking wind blew me. You know? I lived the fucking artist life. Fuck, I'm dead. Mass Effect. Keystone Capers. I believe that was on my list, too. You know what? I think I got the list right here. Let's just do the list. I can't play Kaboom because it's Stella. I think I took a screenshot of it because I was originally going to do this. I did. All right, we'll start at number 5. I'll just say number 3 was Kaboom, but we're not going to play that. Number 5. What happened to Stella? Where'd you go, girl? There you are. Let me get my glasses back on. I'm assuming the sound levels are okay, guys. Let me know. Ba-da-ba. Holy fuck, how many sequests is in this list? Who the fuck made this list over at fucking Atari Age? Who's the gluttonous fuck who made this list that I was able to acquire easily for free? Well, I can't aim for shit. So number 5 on my list. We're going to play this game. You know what game I don't like playing? I don't like playing the game where people have fucking Alzheimer's, you know? I don't like playing that game. I don't like people having to play the game of who the fuck am I today? So go down below, click on the link, donate to the Alzheimer's Association. Never, ever, 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 never give me a super chat for Alzheimer's. Please do not. It will not make it in there. Well, unless, of course, I'm making money. Wait, right now I'm not. So. I'm probably going to work part-time at the art supply shop again. Help them out through the holidays until I can, you know, get into the industry and everything. But we'll see. But yeah, hit that link down below. Share it with your buddies. Share it with your pets. Share it with your ex-girlfriends. Even if they're cunts. Cunts have money too. And sometimes they have a heart. Every little bit of support helps. The link down below. Or, you know what, if you're like one of those cats that are like, I don't want to give money unless I get something out of it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Go right ahead. I got t-shirts. If you just go to that link at my swag shop, the very first t-shirt is this year's Alzheimer's shirt. All the proceeds I get from that go directly to the Alzheimer's Association. So far, I think I'm due $12, but I've only received 2 so far. And I tried to put the 2 in already, and it's just too small of a donation. So I'll wait till I have it all. In fact, I'll wait till the end of September to, you know. I mean, unless, of course, they give it to me before then. I think they probably end up will. They probably will. All right, I'm just going to hang out in here and just fucking... Oh. Just make the points happen, you know? I didn't mean to turn around there, gee whiz. Ah, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do this. I should be playing Crystal Castles. Guys, I couldn't find it. I know I have a copy of it, for fuck's sake. Honestly, when I was going through the cartridges for that video, I mean, I wasn't doing it for the video. But, what actually prompted me to do it was looking for Crystal Castles, because I want to play it, like, legit and see if that works a little bit better. You know, maybe the emulation's fucked up. I know it's a hard game to play, you know, as far as the controls are concerned. But maybe it's in the other box with my M network and all that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it's a boxed game I have. I think I have a boxed copy. I think I have a boxed copy is what it is. And we haven't gotten to that box yet, so. Oh shit. I'll get this guy. Ew, what the hell? Did you see that fucking bullshit? Oh! Ah! Guess who was getting fucking greedy? Hold on a second, I need to adjust something. Oh my goodness. Read, you Lucky Charms. Okay, hold on. Speaking of Lucky Charms, you'll see the thing, I got fucking type 2, so I really shouldn't be eating shit like that. But I cannot resist the Halloween cereals every year. So I've already had 1 box of Blueberry. I'm working on some Count Chocula. I have a box of Frankenberry. But we also got the Lucky Charms. The Haunted Lucky Charms. With the spooky marshmallows. That are gonna haunt your colon. Oh, what the fuck? They're gonna haunt your colon. Shit, I could just do this for a living. I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, guys. I'll get to the chat here in a little bit, guys. I see there's a bunch going on there. I see ya. I see you all. Oh, shit. I thought I was getting trapped. Oh! Well, I didn't think I was going to get him. Can you tell I really like to get the subs? Alright, let's start collecting some people. Let's start collecting the peoples. Fucking whore. Let me save you! I know better than you do! Oh, come on, man. Don't do that shit to me. Get over here, you prick. Get over here, you prick. That was stupid. So wasn't that. Come on, I just want one dude. Yeah! Okay, well that's a good segue into the next game, which I do believe has been requested. Well, Howard just, dude, you just rifled them out. You're like, fuck yeah, Spider Command, Chopper Command, Halo. Actually, I think I do have that on here. Mass Effect, I saw that. Red, you Lucky Charms. What were we talking about, you Red? Refresh my memory, bud. What was I talking about when you were saying that? You died. Dude, I missed that, man. Although I think it was funny when we didn't really know who we were. When I really thought you were just being a prick at first, but then I kind of just enjoyed it. That's why I called you Captain Obvious, you know. Read you loud and clear. Sorry, Creep. That's all right. Whatever it was. I wasn't talking about cereal. Oh, no, I know you weren't talking about cereal. It just made me think of it. I just saw Lucky, Lucky Charms are God's gift. I don't know. I'm a Fruit Loop kind of guy. I'm a Fruity Loop kind of guy. For a haunted colon, I recommend Metamucil. The drink once in a while, yeah. Swallow down Metamucil with a little bit of fucking Taco Bell, that new $7 Crave box, which I might go up and get sometime this next week or so. Sound check. Uh-oh, is my sound down? Is my sound down? I'm showing good here. I'm showing... Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. Read your Lucky Charm. Okay. I gotcha, man. What's going on, you creep? Righty go. What's going on? That was a great win today, man. That was a great win today. I know you had nothing to do with it. Okay. Where's my phone? Next game. Oh, I remember what the next game is. Game number 4 on my list. If I can remember my goddamn alphabet. Come on. Come on. And it was requested. It was requested. Keystone Capers, a.k.a. Keystone Capers. Yeah, boy, let's get it. There was, if you go into my holiday pages, or my holiday playlist, there should be a Halloween episode of me playing, a Creeptober episode of me playing Halloween 2 for the Atari. And they basically took this game, they turned the mall into a hospital. And you weren't the cop anymore, you weren't Mr. Kelly here. Racially motivated name. I'm offended. And they put Pitfall Harry's Sprite, but in a trench coat. So you were Dr. Loomis chasing Michael Myers, and like it said, shopping carts. They were gurneys. They were hospital beds. And instead of the airplanes flying around, they were fucking syringes coming after your eye, like in Halloween 2. I don't remember what the radios were. I think they were pumpkins. I think they were jack-o'-lanterns. Which I heard a really fun poem today about jack-o'-lanterns. It's something about the smiling pumpkin. Oh, what the fuck? I can't remember. But basically it said he was happy because he was a jack-o'-lantern and not a pumpkin pie. Something pumpkin likes to smile. I don't know. I remember it last night. Wee. So I'm pretty excited. Do I have any machinists in the group? And hopefully the thumbnail makes more sense to you now. Hopefully it makes more sense to you now. This is another one of those games where I just never really, I was never really good at it. Like once we get into like the double fucking radios and shit like that, I'm not really all that good. But it's one of those games where I just, you just keep your hand on the joystick. You just fucking just kind of go with it. You're droning out a little bit. My arch nemesis is the high bouncing balls. Alex, thank you, my friend. Bro, I appreciate that. Thank you, my man. I'll read whatever it is you're saying there in a second. Looks like it says taco shits. $20 for the taco shits. Huh? All right. Really appreciate that, man. Hey, I have a guitar case here for you, dude. I got a guitar case here for you, bro. It's got a few little surprises in it. Oh, you know what I discovered? We have a school of rock around here. Fuck! We have a school of cock around here. It's 2 towns over in this town called Medford. Or for you idiots, Medford. It's in Medford. It's over there with the fucking Methers. I see it all the time. Bring School of Rock to your community. And I'm like, if I had the money, absolutely. Can you think of a more perfect job for me? Running a place that has fucking rock stars teaching little kids how to fucking jam? Are you fucking kidding me? But it turns out we have one in Medford, Mass. I'm going to look into it, see if they need any help or anything, volunteer work or... Once I get, everything going, but... Alright, see, this is where we start to not be any good. So, you just got to fucking deal with it. Don't hit my face. Don't hit my face. I know people who can time that jump really well. I should have brought a fucking fan in here. I'm hoping to have a fucking space heater here pretty soon, because it's going to get cold real quick around here. And this room has no fucking climate control. It's technically a porch. We're on the second floor. It's like a sunroom, But Alex, thank you again. Oh, I stood up too soon. Oh, no. I took one right to the fucking face. Oh, I did it again. It's a stupid disc. I know people can blame the controller, but there's no definite up, down, left, and right. I gotta buy myself an actual nice controller. I mean, the Atari modern controller is nice. I mean, it works just fine. But again, instead of a D-pad, it's this weird fucking disc thing. And sometimes my thumb has a hard time knowing where it is in this fucking world. I mean, it's no different than the Turbo Touch 360, which I believe is right behind me. I mean, definitely going to get myself a capture device so I can play like my other consoles, Genesis and all that stuff. Or anything else I may get my hands on. Which isn't much. I'm not really into collecting anymore. I'll collect Atari, and the television has a decent little catalog that I still need to finish up. I'm sure there's a few I'll never see, but this is where we start, you know. And it's because I forget where the fuck those are. Stupid fucking radios. But I envy you guys that know the fucking perfect jump to get around that ball. See? Fuck you! Your sister's a fucking douche. I'll get him. I'll get this fuck. I'll just pretend it's fucking Whitey. You fucking snitch. Fucking snitch fuck. I'm not getting him. I just said I'm gonna take one right to the fucking head. God damn it. Oh, I should have tried the elevator. I should have done the elevator. Alright, well, this one's a bust. That's alright, we gotta get to the next game anyway, right? Technically, the next game was Kaboom, but again, we're not gonna play that, because we just did. We just did. Okay, cool. Let's go to chat. Let's go to chat. Let me look at the chat, see what's going on here. Alex, again, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Let's see. No, you sound great. How it says, M. Everything sounds good. Thank you, M. Brady Goat. We pulled it out. Yeah, you know. Goblin, what's going on, man? Your sound is fine. Brady says, I love capers as a kid. I did too, man. Again, it was just one of those ones where just kind of just went with it, you know? You weren't really... I wasn't trying to do anything spectacular. I just like to fucking do the thing, you know? But, is this a hacked version? You know what? I don't think it is. Look at the screen. Hold on. I want to show you something. Where's the fucking thing? If you could see my list here, look how many Keystone Capers are in there. And this was downloaded directly from, I believe, Atari Age when I put Stella on this computer. So I don't know. I mean, look at this fucking, look at how many of them there are. Look at this shit. Pals, unknown. I mean, what's known about Keystone Capers? Let's see what this one does. Yeah, there's really nothing different here, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know if that one was a hack or not. It didn't feel like one. I don't think it did. It was. But either way, let me get back into the chat here. Linda, the gamer girl. How you doing? It's been a while, huh? How are you? I pop in every now and again on your Saturday streams. Usually I'm doing something with the kids or I'm working on something, so I can't really be vocal, but you're pretty religious on that, and I'm in there once in a while listening in the background. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you. You said fuck. I did say fuck. I say fuck a lot, unfortunately. You can do what? You can do it. Dewey Finn? Oh, I got you. So Richie Skulls, what's up, buddy? What's going on, my man? The whole crowd's almost here, right? How's it going? Everyone's like, video is super clean. I am tapped in direct, bro. I'm not fucking doing Wi-Fi. This room, it's yeah. I'm glad it's going well. Okay, so for anyone who's needs to catch up, what we talked about is I'm taking classes starting tomorrow to become a machinist. I'm going to be a CNC machinist. All my life, when I stopped being a corrections officer, I never really learned a new skill. I just kind of floated from job to job and got myself deeper and deeper in fucking debt with everything, including my child support and shit. I'm behind on that, like bad. But they still get something from me all the time. But regardless, we're playing my top 5 favorite Activision games right now, as I posted in the Atari Age Facebook group. We started with number 5 at Sequest. Number 4 was Keystone Capers, which we just completed. Number 3 was Kaboom, for obvious reasons, because of Stella. I'm not going to do Kaboom. The next one, God, why did I do them with letters so far apart? Also requested earlier, and I don't know if my mind is sharp enough for it, but I will never, ever refuse or turn down a chance to play one of these 5,000 spy fighters here. So, number 2 on my list of Activision games. This week, anyway. Spider Fighter! It's not firing. Okay, there we go. Fuck, that was a horrible start. I'm starting over. Fuck you if you don't like it. What the fuck? It's not moving. It won't fire. Alright, let me try a different one. Okay, that one's much better. There we go. Okay, that was on me. That was all me. I just need to move something here real quick, and we'll play for real. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's just play. I'll just go with it. I'll go with however we're at right now. I don't give a fuck. Your sister's a dirty fucking... Yeah, dude, it's been a while since I've played this. You know what? I'm going to have to practice on this one, because this is another one I could play for hours, you know? And my scores were fucking... I wouldn't go legendary back in the day, but... Oh my god. I remember the first time I played this game, I was like, what? They took a simple shooter idea with the fucking bugs and everything and just told Atari to go fuck themselves. They said, you have Centipede and Millipede? Check this shit out. Now, don't get me wrong, Centipede's still my dream cabinet. But, there we go. We got him! Dynacom! Whatever the fuck that is. I know what it is. Shut up. Well, Chris, if you're an Atari fan, why don't you know how many times fucking Ketchum goes to the fucking bathroom every day? You can't be a real fan if you don't know that. Meh. What do you guys think my number 1? What do you think my number 1? What is my number 1 Activision game that we'll get to when this game is game over? This one we might play a second one, because I did start off with a handicap. Oh, he thought he was going to get my grapes. He's a fucking boozer. You know what? I always wanted to This is gonna sound so out of like left field. I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, or at least a segment called Done Boston, and like do famous movie scenes. Yeah, we'll play another round. Famous movie scenes, but with a Boston accent and how we talk here, because it's not really like English. How fucking weird is that? We don't even speak really English. It's like, it's Boston. But the first one I was going to do is Heath Ledger's Joker. Doing the whole, why so serious fucking speech. Come here, you elusive fuck. Gee whiz. Ah! Like, hey, come here. Come here. Wanna know how I got these fucking scars, huh? That kind of thing. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to fucking, like act it out with people. Or if I just wanted to try to overdub with the fucking actual show. But I don't know how to remove just vocal or just, voices and keep the soundtrack or make my own sound. I don't know how to do any of that shit. But I have, every now and again I rehearse it still to this day. It's just kind of funny. I'll be cooking, I'll be bored, maybe my phone's charging, or still feel like listening to music. And I'll just be all fucking, you wanna know how I got these fucking scars? My fucking father was a wicked drunk. Fucking addict. And one day I'm coming home from the fucking packy, this guy goes off fucking crazy. This fucking scares the shit out of my mom. She grabs a fucking blade, and this just makes him even more fucking bullshit. So he grabs the fucking thing, and he stares at me while he jigs her up, laughing, this sick fuck. Hey kid, why so fucking serious? That kind of a thing. But I definitely wanted to use the word jig and packy. That was the key note. Ah, yes, sister. That's right, I want to play the next game anyway. I have to be in the mood for Spider Fighter. To do well, anyway. Like, whenever we would do a high score squad challenge on Spider Fighter, it always made my little 13-year-olds chubby. Wake right up. Oh, I got stucked. Kid, why so fucking serious? Fucking came at me with the fucking thing. You put it in my fucking mouth. I'm tasting my mother's blood. It was wicked fucking bad. You got no idea, kid. That's a typical thing here. No, dude, it was wicked. You have fucking no idea. It was wicked fucking bad. All right, there we go. That was number 2. Let's go back into chat mode. And let me talk to you people, because you're writing stuff in the chat, and it's only fucking fair. I've been a machinist since 2011. Do you like it, man? Is it worth it? Crystal Castles. No, that's not an Activision game, though. I see what you're doing, though, Howard. I see what you're doing. You think you're funny. I know funny. That's not fucking funny. No, that's funny. That's funny. Nice, I have a cartridge now. Was going to play it earlier. Right on. Nice. Does Spider Fighter work better with a paddle than a joystick? I don't know if I've ever used a paddle. I might have tried, because you're right. I've always thought that it would always be a good paddle. I've never fucking tried it. All right, I'm going to get the game set up without you seeing it. I want Activision games. What one do you think I'm putting as my number 1? We've already played. Number 5 is Sequest. Number 4 was Keystone Capers. Number 3 was, hold on, sorry. Number 3 was Kaboom, which we couldn't play here. And number 1. What do you think it is? I'm not getting any, I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can either. I don't think it's designed to do that. Look at. He's like, I will return at a later time. Dun 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 dun. I got fucking Babu Frick over here working on him. Yeah, hold on. Hey, where are we at with this fucker? He's so excited. You know, he squeezes his toes. Yeah, he's ready to fucking go kill everybody. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Hey, Presidento Predicto. I think the machine's going to rise this year, please, 2024, as predicted.
I think it's totally ridiculous.
Fuck you. I want the machines to rise. I'm done with the human condition. All right. Number one game. Beam Rider. If I can get it to play. Oh, okay. You gotta hit the start button, Chris. You gotta hit the start button. Oh, this is one I tend to shoot off my missiles because of the fucking directional. The directional. Don't forget we're still doing the Alzheimer's Association. Link down below. Never super chat your donations. Ah, why did I do that? Come on back over, dude. Oh, I hit fire. I hit fire. Quit being so slow. Quit being so fucking slow, bro. Pussy. Here, look at him wave there. There we go. Wow. Hey, that's a good one, Howard says. Yes, it is. I don't have this for the Atari. It's one of the cartridges I don't have. I have it for the Intellivision, though, and you know what? What a fucking great port. I honestly think that shitty Intellivision controller actually works really well for this game. Dare I say, I really enjoyed it. Back when we used to do Sunday Night Live on Instagram. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. Excuse me. Wow, it's fucking hot in here. It is fucking warm in here. There's no fucking reason for it. Although the porch does face the sun when it's setting. Yeah, I guess in all fairness. Could use an extra life here, you know? Anytime you're ready to throw in a yellow Atari symbol at me. Anytime you're ready. Oh, we blowed up together. It was like having an orgasm with my partner at the same time. I just fucking dribbled soda. Hold on a second. Let me use this to wipe it up with. Alright, I can't forget that. Make that go back. Will you shut up and go? Oh, come on, controller. I just started the game over by accident. My bad, guys. Fuck, I was doing fairly well, too. That's alright, we can always do better. We can always do better. There we go. Now it gives it to me, right? Boy, did it. Oh! We got this. meep. Stupid rocks. Oh shit, I'm jumping all over the place. This is sensitive today. Super sensitive. Like a lot of fucking YouTubers. You know what? So check this out. There's a YouTube channel. They're a toy channel. I'm not gonna say who they are. I'm not gonna say who they are, but they did a video on a play set that I'm actually looking at. I got them right over there. And it's one of those play sets where they just try to pack as much into it as they could, you know? And this dude was fucking puking all over. He's like, why the fuck would this be here? Why would this be here? Why? And he's just going and going and going. So I was like, dude, what a fucking bad take, man. What an amazing play set. Are you kidding me? I mean, they were able to get like 5 different movie scenes or cartoon scenes in one toy. And you were able to, you know? He's just like, evidently you don't understand what humor is. I'm like, dude, you were fucking miserable the whole time. And that's just his general tone. I wasn't new to the channel. And I'm like, fine, if he disagrees with me. It's just, the entire time he just had this fucked up tone. And he was just puking all over it. And I'm just like, dude, what are you talking about, right? So, I mean, we disagreed, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't know where the humor was coming in. Oh, man, come on, man. Why isn't it... But long story short, there must have been over 100 comments underneath it. All these dudes just coming to fucking save dude's ass. And I was like, wow, I hope if I ever get... I think he's got 6 figures. He's got 6 figures in subscriptions. Like, if I ever get a following that big, I hope none of my fucking dudes do stuff like that. It's kind of embarrassing, really. I get sticking up for your friends and stuff like that, and people do it for me here. Don't get me wrong. But, like, after the first couple of people come on and be like, dude, you know, fuck you or whatever. It's like you would, I would think that the rest of you would understand that the point was made, right? I don't know. It was fucking bizarre. It was sad. Oh shit! Did I fire him off already? You'll have to excuse me. Mr. T800 is glaring off of my TV now. That's why I would prefer to do the original hardware, and we're gonna get some equipment to do that. We're gonna get some equipment to do that. Because this is a game I'd rather have a joystick in my hand for, you know? Might not be my joystick, but... Ah! Pasta shells! Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to hit him. I wanted to hit the other dude. Wow, I can't do shit. Please tell me I didn't fire them all off again. I didn't even realize they had done that. Gaming Pal Ollie, how are ya? I'll get you your comments here in a minute. Thanks for popping in. We're counting down my top 5 favorite. At least at the time I made the comment on Facebook, anyway. Top 5 favorite Activision games. We're playing a little slow tonight. Yeah. There's just something satisfying about shooting those fucking yellow pasta shells. Ah! I'm okay with that. Oh, no, don't go after it, you fucking idiot. I saw the free guy, and I got greedy. Got fucking greedy, dude. It's almost like they're fucking committing S, you know? They're SAing themselves. No, not S-A-N, S-I-N. I don't know. However you say that without the fucking YouTube shutting you down. All right, let me get the old eyeballs out and see what's going on. Let's see. AAO, good one. Okay, yeah, I don't think you can. We're talking about the paddles. Pew, pew, pew. Beam Rider. Yes, Beam Rider. Gotta bail, guys. Richie, thanks for popping in, man. I'll talk to you in a little bit if you're still here. You know, I'll message you later on or something. Gaming Pal Ollie says if you flick one of the difficulty switches on the back of the 2600 Beam Rider, it starts having like flickering effects. At least he does on my PAL one. The right difficulty, I think. Right on, I'll give that a try. Right now I'm using Stella. I'm using emulation. It's just easier for me right now. I don't have proper equipment to, if you're not familiar, proper equipment to truly stream. So I'm an emulating kind of guy, but we'll get to it. I got a fuck ton of cartridges right here to the right of me. So that we just did a video on yesterday or the day before. How it says Beam Rider is a great to-go game. Go-to game. The Crystal Castle game looked pretty cool. Didn't realize it was a 2600. Might have to be a pick. Yeah, you know what? It is cool. It's just I always get stuck and I can't get my mind off of the angle. And if you're not going in a straight line, I think it is, you slow down or just vice versa. I don't know. We're gonna get back to it. I promise. I thought I think I have a boxed copy of it somewhere. Let's see. I had one night I played this. Just hit about every mothership. Not saying it's easy. Yeah. There were times where I'm able to bang it right out too. Yeah, you used all your torpedoes. I didn't even notice I did it, dude. My thumb must have just been pressing upward. Sometimes it happens in this game. Yeah, I know. Shooting all it's like a hot mic. Yep. Okay. We're all caught up. Fuck, these glasses hurt my eyes. We're going to stream for a little bit longer. I don't even know how long I've been on the old YouTubes tonight. I was originally going to start at 5 o'clock. And I brought my laptop in here, and the fucking thing wouldn't turn on. I'm like, this is brand new. Well, a couple months now. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Anyone go see Beetlejuice 2? They filmed some of that here in my town. I yelled, "Hey, Tim," to Tim Burton. He was about 40 feet away from me. And he waved back real quick. He was like, "We're best friends now." In fact, I wonder why I didn't get invited to the premiere. That's a true story, though. They did film a lot of it here in my town, well, some of it. So whenever you see the girl in a fort inside of a tree, or there's a scene where there's an almost incident with an automobile, I watched them film that stunt. And I'm sure they did other stuff here in town, too, because they were here for like a week. And I really only got there one day. It's pretty cool. Oh, you fuck! Oh, man, you sneaky fucking douchebag. You sneaky fucking... You fucking thing. Well, at least I didn't lose anything there. I was hoping I could grab it and just get the fuck out of the way. But you know what happened? I guessed wrong. I guessed wrong. So I didn't gain or lose there, except for I didn't get the mothership. God damn it! Stop being so sensitive! Alright, come on, guys. Come on, guys! Don't you want to play? Don't you want to fucking play, man? Come on, come on! You guys rolled up here all fucking tough. You're gonna fucking play sneak? Sneak away? Oh, shit. That should have been a kill. Really? Really? Fuck. God damn it! I almost dropped the controller. Oh! I hit the wrong button again! It's been a while since I've played this. Please ignore my stupidity. You know what? No. Fucking roast me. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. I can't believe I fucking keep doing that. I need to put the start button somewhere less accessible. It's not one of the action buttons on the controller. It's like where the start button would be on this, you know? Fucking hell. I'll just keep hitting the button until it's obnoxious. I didn't even see that until I hit it. Wow, I keep double jumping here, man. Fucking heavy thumbs, bro. I got heavy thumbs. Come on over. Did you see that shit? That should have been a kill, too. I guess they can't all line up in a row every time. There's a fucking delay. There we go. No, I guess I just have to be dead center on the button now. Fucking kill! Death, kill, die! Death, kill, die! See, it's when you fucking panic like I do sometimes. You just relax, let it come in, line your shit up, and just do it. Are you shitting me? Not one of those hit. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go willy-nilly with the fucking gun. If they want to cheat, I can cheat you. Oh, man. I need as many of those as I can get my fucking hands on. In other words, I suck. See? Relax. Take your shot. Maybe we'll try a little Crystal Castles, but I don't know if I even want to be involved in any of that. Fuck, I should have went right, huh? I bet you I would have made it if I went right. But again, no harm, no foul, I suppose. I got an extra life and lost it instantly. What do I got left? 4? 3 now. Okay, yeah, I was right. I'm counting correct. I got dead. See? I mean, I had to move a little bit, but don't act. There's something satisfying about shooting those fucking things. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh! I didn't mean to go that far over. Fucking Sector 5. What the fuck is this weakling shit, you know? What the fuck? That hit! Stupid Activision. Gee, a lot just happened right there. A lot just fucking happened right there. All right, let's go back to chat. Let's go back to chit-chat. Yeah, well, you know what? Let me shut this thing off. Let me shut this thing off. And we'll start saying our goodbyes. We'll start saying our goodbyes. Unless anyone, you know, I mean, there's not too much going on in the chat. And kind of figure that there's no one really here. So, we built this guy. We built this guy on the channel. It took me 3 years to finish it. But when I hot glued the switch, some of the glue went into the switch, so it's kind of like, oh, and it just snapped. So it's kind of like tough to shut off. Now it's impossible to turn on. Fuck! I mean, I've been meaning to replace the switch on it anyway. But it just broke. Regardless, I take the batteries out while it's on display. I just leave the batteries in the back of this thing. You know, it's a nice little spot right there for one. Nice little spot right there for one. And we'll put them back here. We'll put Babu Frick back here. Yeah. Let me get a light on. Beamrider is expensive. It really is. Last time I saw it was $40. It was like $40 from some guys. Starting to get warm, guys. Fuck the hat. So I'm waiting for an opportunity, kind of like I ran into with, you know, Private Eye. It's not quite that expensive, but Private Eye is not the cheapest Activision game. But it was in a lot, and I was just like, hey, look, can I just give you X amount for that one? This is how much it's worth, and I took about $5 off of that to catch myself a deal. And the chick was like, yeah, fuck it, no one else wants these. You sure you don't want the rest of them? I'm like, I got hundreds of those. It was stuff like, you know, like Pac-Man and Missile Command might have been in there. I know Asteroids was. Something like that. I don't know. But regardless, You know, and some of them are just crazy, crazy expensive. Crackpots. I didn't know I had crackpots. I forgot all about it. Oink. I think I knew I had Oink. I knew I had Oink. So, as far as, well, I'm not going to get it out, is the Atari synth cart. Everything is still it's right here accessible to me. As a matter of fact, I got a lot of my consoles over here. I got my 800, which I still need to refold the solder on the controller port. And I need memory for it, or else I can't play half the fucking games. I only have 2 sticks. One's the main deal, and one's like a 16K. I don't know what the fuck's in it. My Genesis Mini, got my original television. I have that one console that begins with A that we will not speak about. Right here. My Vader, my Genesis, my VCS. Oh, I gotta bring the VCS in here. I keep forgetting to do that. Because over on Atari IO, they're doing Yaz Recharged. So, Yaz Revenge Recharge. So, I'm going to go over there and fuck around with that. But I got to bring the VCS in here. I got a little TV that I hook it up to. I got a Trinitron over here that I don't want anymore. It's a fucking big one, too. It's, I don't know. Made November of 2000. Dun, 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 dun. I can't see what the fucking model is because it's all worn out, but it's a big beast. And though I'm proud to have my Sony Trinitron, I mean, it's a gorgeous TV. I gotta get out of here. Do you have pressure cooker? I don't believe so. So here, all right, you know what? This is all my Activision games that I have loose here. I think I have a few boxed games, but I have Barnstorming. I have Boxing, which this is not a bad game. People freak out. They're like, oh, stupid crabs. All right, AVGN. Chopper Command. Commando, which when I found out this was on the Atari, it fucking blew my mind. It's really not that bad to play. I mean, you know. The Crackpots. We got Dolphin, which I have never played. I've never played Dolphin. I don't even know what the game is like, to be perfectly honest with you. You know what? I might make a point to figure that out tonight or tomorrow. I got Enduro. I got Freeway, which I would have been fucking pissed. If I paid full price for this game and brought it home, I would have been fucking pissed. It's like, look at the entire Activision catalog, and then look at Freeway. This is like sub-Atari cartridge. I'm sure there's a story to it. I got Ghostbusters. Can't forget this. I got Grand Prix. As we said as a kid, Grand Prix. I got Hero. Pretty sure that's from you, Alex, isn't it? Hero? Somebody gave that to me. Ice Hockey, which is a really good game. A lot of my Canadian friends love that game. I have Kaboom. A game I didn't know I had, Keystone Capers, and I think this came along with Hero. Whoever it was that gave it to me. And I don't mean disrespect. My brain, my memory, you know. Kung Fu Master. Oddly enough, it looks great on the Atari compared to other Atari games. Laser Blast, I can't stand this game either. It's almost like it's like the laser beams attached to me, you know, or it's a magnetic thing. Megamania, oink, oink. I have The Pitfall, which is a game I actually associate more with the Intellivision than I do with the Atari, probably because Pitfall Harry looks a lot like the Running Man, and I saw it running on the Intellivision before I seen it on Atari. You got Pitfall 2. Was it The Lost Caverns? Private Eye, which I already showed you. River Raid, one of the greatest games of all time. Robot Tank, which is actually a really good game. I really like Robot Tank. I'm not a fan of these kind of games, because I can never figure out where the fuck I am or what I'm doing. Sequest, a real shitty copy, but you know what? Nonetheless, it fucking works, and I don't care. This Skyjinx here, there's a box to it. I don't know. I think I might have had it out for something, but I know that's one of the ones I had boxed. I got Spitter Fitter. It was Jim's. So Jim, if you're looking for this, fight me. I got Star Master. Again, Activision. I got Stampede, which is a classic, but I don't remember playing it a lot. But it's one of the games I think of when I think of early Atari. I don't know why. I know it's not, technically. And tennis. That's it for my Activision. Loose cartridges, anyway. And then after that, I get a bunch of Coleco, and I get Wizard of War and Omega Race and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3 rows of fucking Activision. Yeah, that's it. That's what I get for Activision. All right, Mr. Shaw, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. It comes in amazing, I hear. Okay, hold on. I got to go back, apparently. It's a pasta shell. That's badass. Creep, thank you, thank you. Beam Rider is expensive, all right. Do you have pressure cooker? We already did that. You should hook up a Nintendo to that Trinitron, Creep. I would, but there's one glaring problem. You know what I mean? No, I'm just fucking with you. That was coincidence that I had the burp. I don't have a Nintendo. I don't have an NES. I don't have an SNES. I don't have a fucking N64. I don't have a GameCube, because fuck GameCube. We were Switch, and I just got rid of my Wii U. I had a Wii U that had a 2 terabyte, it was 1 or 2 terabyte hard drive, loaded with Wii U games, just like fucking loaded with them. So I sold it off to some dude. I had no more use for it, and the girls were done with it, so some guy locally was like, dude, you done with that? Threw me a few bucks. It wasn't a big deal. So he's got that. We got the Switch. And only a couple of games. I got rid of all of my games. I got rid of all my Switch games, except for the ones I downloaded. You know, some of the recharge games I got for free. It's so weird. I got an email. I can't remember which ones, but whatever ones are on my Switch, I got for free. It's like 3 or 4 of them in there. I think Missile Command was one. Yaz Recharge, I don't think, because I think I played that on my VCS. I can't remember now. Regardless, I got a couple of them for free. The first one just came as, like, I guess a test unit or a test. I don't know. And I emailed them for the next one. I'm like, hey, can I get this one too? And they're like, yeah, sorry about that. And then I just never heard back from them. In fact, I don't even know who it was. It wasn't Atari themselves. Regardless, I got a couple of copies, and I did reviews on them and everything. I never got paid or whatever. I got a free copy of the fucking game. I was happy with that. $10 worth of something. I'm happy. Okay, so let's see. Comes in amazing, I hear. I love boxing. Alex, yeah. Absolutely. Mr. Shaw says, Creeper, how the heck are you? I am doing really well, my man. I'm doing really well. We were talking about every time the landlord's fucking AC kicks on, this one light flickers. I don't know why. The stream was all about new beginnings, bud. I'm actually starting classes tomorrow to further my skills. Between corrections and restaurants, I don't really have any actual marketable skills for employment, aside from just going from job to job to job to job. And some of them pay great. But I wanted an actual career finally. I'm almost fucking 50 years old, It's about time I got out of this fucking depressive slump I've been in for like 4 years. And I'm going to become a fucking machinist. So, we'll see. We'll see. Creep, how the heck are you? Freeway might as well have been on the Odyssey. Yeah, I know. Maybe even the Odyssey 2. To be perfectly honest with you, that seems like that sprite would be perfect for the Odyssey 2, which I'm looking at my busted one. We still need to figure that out. Maybe I'll watch the video and remember what's wrong with it. I think it was the controllers. Maybe I just need to open them up and clean them. I don't have many games for the Odyssey. I only have a couple, actually. I have that 3-in-1 and Pachinko. And maybe one other. Or maybe I have 2 of the 3-in-1. I don't know. Regardless, the one that has the car racing and all that stuff. Which is better, in your opinion? Skyjinx or Freeway? Skyjinx. Skyjinx is a fun game. It really is a fun game. Sounds like you need some dunks and a joint. I had dunks earlier. Actually, I didn't have dunks coffee. Well, technically I did because I have it in the grounds, you know. But I did get a sandwich because downtown had this thing called the Victorian Fair that they've been doing it for almost 50 years. When I was a kid, it was so fun waiting for the Victorian Fair. And it's literally just downtown Melrose gets shut down. And all the stores come out, and like let's say you're a politician, you can have a booth too, or whatever the organization. There's a lot of health organizations and animal organizations and all kinds of different stuff. So we had that today. Let's see, why was I saying it? It sounds like dunks. Oh, so I got a little sandwich on my way down there for that, but well, what are you gonna do? As far as the joint's concerned, I might have a little bit on the porch tonight. I try not to do it too often. It was originally, I originally got into it for PTSD. I got fucking PTSD. And night terrors seem to be one of the big things. And it just seems to be the only thing that works for it. Low dose THC. The stuff I get sometimes is pretty good, but for the most part, I'm not really trying to get blazed. Especially now that my head's a lot clearer. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but my head's been a lot clearer for the past few months. I don't know what happened. One day I just woke up and all of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still have the depression. I still have hella anxiety. In fact, I'm terrified of tomorrow. I'm terrified of waking up and going to the school. I have no idea what's going to happen, Or if I'm fucking horrible at math. And you got to know decimals and shit. And just like, am I going to be able to do this? Is this just going to be another fucking failure in my life? I don't know. We'll find out, but But mainly whenever I use that, it was for that. But I allowed myself to indulge a little bit more the past few years because of that. I don't even like drinking, guys. I used to drink a lot, but not like I never became like dependent on it. Like, a lot of folks in my family have that bug, like my brothers, both of them. My sister to an extent. My dad was until he stopped before I was born. In fact, that's when I became me. My mom and him separated because he was an angry drunk. I guess he was never violent, but I guess he was really verbally abusive. I never knew that dude. My mom kicked him out, and then, 2 years later, I think she said it was, he was like, "Can I come home?" And she's like, "If you ain't drinking." He's like, "No, I'll stop." And he did, right down and there, boom. I didn't have the dad I grew up with is not the same one my siblings did. And that's probably why they don't like me as much as they don't. Why they used to beat the fuck out of me all the time. Why I'm fucked in the head. But, because they had angry dad, and I had get anything you fucking... I'm not gonna lie, I was a spoiled brat. I was the youngest. I was a spoiled little fucking brat. Up until about middle school, when I ended up having to, fend for myself. I had a job at Friendly's, and my dad had to retire because of a heart attack or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. But right around 1988, I had to basically fend for myself for the most part. I mean, they still fed me and, all that stuff. And I actually got a Social Security check every month because my dad had to retire. I was still a student, And it was like $700 something a month, but every month I just signed it right over to them and it went towards the rent, But, yeah, I don't know. Did you hear that there's going to be a Friday the 13th and Ash versus the Evil Dead game? And you could play Ash to Friday. Oh, yeah, I did. I think I did a video on it, actually. Really cartoon style. There's a couple of games actually coming out. Or did I do the Halloween one? I think you're confusing it with the Halloween one. I think so. Let me, because I know there are 2 of one license. Oh, look at this. I'm right on my fucking page. That makes it so convenient. Alright. It was a recent video, too. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is Halloween and Evil, or Ash versus the Evil Dead. And it's a package with both games, and then they can, I suppose if you beat one and beat the other one, you can intermingle the characters. But there's supposed to be another Halloween game coming out, like a serious one, that I'm really excited for. Even though I'm not good with the double thumbstick type game. It's probably going to be more of the same as the Friday the 13th and the Texas Chainsaw. That came out, right? The Texas one? I don't hear too much about that. The Friday the 13th one was big. As a matter of fact, I have a copy of that fucking game. Where is it? It's over here. My buddy, Mr. Paku Paku, sent this to me. He bought it. Oh, wrong side. It was a European copy. So rather than just return it, he just said, you know what? I know you'll never play it. You'll never have this console, too. But he sent it to me just so I can have a copy of Friday the 13th because I refused to buy it. And then I did buy it for the Switch. I played it a few times. Pissed off a lot of people. Been playing it for years. And then, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that game goes. Slaunchy, brother. Slaunchy. Mr. Shaw says. Post your sword run. What's going on, man? Trying to replace terrifying with excited. You're going to do great tomorrow. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I really do. Especially coming from you, man. I got mad respect for you. Fucking hella respect for you. That's when I meant Halloween, not Friday the 13th. I figured as much. I'm not a fucking Corrector Carolson or whatever the fuck. I can't stand that. My lady's locked in like that. Her brain's just wired that way. Like any conversation, she's just locked in on what might be something she can correct, She's not a cunt about it, but she makes sure to integrate it into, the conversation. So, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. It's 7 o'clock. Holy shit. It's 7 o'clock, and I'm hungry. I have a sausage I got at the Victorian Fair. I didn't eat it because she doesn't like sausage. She does. Irish sausage. Short and wide. Tuna can chubby. No. But she wanted pizza at this place called Patron, so they gave her a slice. And they had a slice where the cheese kind of came off. He was like, you want this one too for free? So I ended up eating that. And I didn't eat my sausage. So I'm going to go heat that up. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make an omelet. And I'm going to put the sausage in there. And I'm going to put the peppers and onions back in there. And it's going to be like a sausage, egg, and cheese. Maybe no cheese. But regardless, I'm going to go make that right now. Maybe I will go smoke a little Shaw. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe go F yourselves. No, I'm just kidding. Alan says, did you play the free mobile game called Sleepaway Camp? Nope. When you see the words mobile and game put together, there's probably a 99.999, 100% chance I haven't played it. So, Mr. Shaw says, got to run for dinner time. Proud, buddy. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you have an awesome night. Hope you have a great week. I'll update you on how things are going if you really want me to. This is probably something that's more for my vlog channel. But I think it's going to affect this channel a lot more than it will that one. So once I get started tomorrow, I'm going to figure out what's going on as far as time is concerned. And I'm still going to try to do as much as I can do here. Which, I mean, you know me. Sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's nothing, sometimes it's once in a while. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But I'm really excited to start this new venture in my life. New classes, new skills to make me more financially marketable out there. And it's something that should have happened a long time ago. Once I knew I was done with corrections, honestly, in my 30s, almost 40s, that's when I should have sought out a new career skill. But I bought into a sandwich shop, and then things just did their thing. Hey, Devin, how you doing, buddy? I apologize. I'm signing off right now, but I appreciate you coming by. Feel free to watch the replay if you want. If not, don't worry about it. the crux of it is we played some cool games, and I'm starting new classes to start a new career tomorrow. And that's it. That's it. And this might actually be a little bit more professional come the new year once I get going. But guys, wherever in the world you are, I really do hope you're all doing well. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until next time, take care. Creep it real. Don't forget the Alzheimer's Association. Come on, guys. Get on it. Get on it. I got a lot of... I showed you guys earlier all the VFD games and stuff. I have Alien Attack from Coleco. I got a Tandy handheld game. I want to start giving this stuff away, guys, but you have to donate. I have to have people to give it to. Link down below. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. At least get to 1,000 this year. The walk is in about a month and a half. Almost 2 months. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. I don't care if we don't get to the 2,500, though. We fucking should. We've done it before. In fact, the last time you guys got me to 2,000, I know I just said we were signing out. I did this live for you. And if you guys get me past 2,000, I'll find something wacky to do. Come on, it was 2020. Now, last year, I totally get it. I didn't really push it that hard last year or the year before. Depression sucks. Come on. We'll find something new to do that'll fucking torture me. Believe me, that was hell. I didn't eat right for fucking over a month. Nothing tasted good and everything just went through me and it hurt. Guys, take care. Creep it real. Or else I'll be here all night. And bye-bye. Thank you again. I really appreciate all the